Yeah, I made the wrong decisions hanging out with the wrong crowd, the wrong people, and I just went for bad drugs, alcohol, robbing, stealing, gang banging, selling drugs. I was into it, and I paid the price for it. But that's not the great thing about the story is the fact that I came out of it.
Yes,
so
sir.
A lot of people talk about these prison stories and they try to give glory to the fact, and other street dudes that are listening to it feel like that makes them tougher or that makes them more legit. I give no glory to going to prison. I give the glory to coming out and changing my life and being somebody who could be looked up to in the community or the gym or whatever,
Yeah. 100%.
Just being a helper and somebody that's not, destroying things. So just want to give that message of motivation that just because you've messed up or you've done some things and you have to pay some time, you pay your time to society and then you get out and you get your butt right,
Yes, sir.
and you get on the path of being successful.
So that's a message in itself to the kids, that the same energy you're using to do negativity, if you just switch that energy into a positive stream, anything can happen.
Yes, sir.
You prove positive of that. Hey, man, the thing is, when I saw you, you wasn't being too nice, because I stumbled into the Armadillo gym and you was like, man, what this square doing in here? College degree dude coming in here with a tie on. Bing, bang, boom, get out of here. You trying to beat the sense into me, but I stuck around for it, man. I was a glutton for it.
We was the big dogs in there, man. So that's all it was. It wasn't, it wasn't nothing personal. We developed a great friendship, man. We had some great battles inside the gym.
Yes, sir.
And that just goes to show, like, that's a sport, and it brings us all together. Like, a lot of people look at it like it's just violence, but man, it's so good for your mental health, and such a great workout. So hit your boxing gym. For sure.
What type of talent do you need to see? Is it just heart or is it technique? What are you looking for when you're looking at a fighter?
Coachability. I've been doing this for 20 years. The person that's walking in, they haven't.
Yeah.
All I do is I just expect you to do what I'm asking you to do. And if you're good at that, then that's a great start. To be a great leader, you gotta know how to follow. To be a great 100%. Champion, you gotta know how to do the basics. You gotta know how to understand the basics, And when it comes to fighting, man, there's a lot to cover, It's still dangerous, whether it's boxing, whether it's MMA.
I think a lot of people think of boxing or fighting, they think, and I've seen it, we've seen it, you've seen it way more than me, but somebody who think they're tough on the street, think they're tough in the street fight, then they think they can come in the boxing gym and work everybody over. And I've seen it where the toughest dude on the street get in the ring and get binged up, and then he want to get out the ring. He don't want no more. It's like, it's not what they thought it was.
Yeah, we seen some of those situations firsthand. Yeah, absolutely. This is, it takes a lot. These guys, man, they put their blood, sweat, and tears. When you say blood, sweat, and tears, that's everything that's involved to, be successful in this sport. But really, I would say in anything that you commit wholeheartedly to doing, you need to be willing to put blood, sweat, and tears into it.
100%.
But yeah, this is not for, we've had football players, the toughest of the toughest, and everybody walks in and, they get humbled real quick,
Yeah.
We all get humbled real quick.
Exactly. It's like Mike Tyson said, everybody got a plan till they get punched in the mouth.
Ooh, boy.